is Friday. It's a little chilly in here, isn't it?
A little nippy. The AC is working well now, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Coming up today on WEHT Local Lifestyles, we'll have a visit with a very talented local photographer, Daniel Knight, and we'll view his beautiful work. A simple technology that provides amazing results, whitens your teeth in minutes with power swabs. Our professional organizer, Amy Payne, helps us get ready for back to school.
Oh, yeah.
Hair replacement specialist, Katie Agner, shows us what to do when we are struggling with hair loss for both men and women. Ron has a chat with a disaster expert, disaster responder to help us prepare for the severe weather season. So, big deal today.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, normally at this point, we're out of our severe weather season.
Yeah.
And we're in the middle of the summer, but we're getting a severe weather event, it looks like today, that's like a slice out of the middle of May. It's just really unusual to have the setup we've got today in the middle of July. So it's kind of appropriate we're talking about this.
Partners with all these storms we've just been talking about in Iowa and Missouri and different places.
Right, right. And this is the same system, you know, that did the damage in Iowa and, of course, you know, what happened in Branson, Missouri and across Missouri. So that system's working its way our way. Let's hope it's not so bad for us, but we've got a moderate risk, so it could be. So, yeah, I don't have any good news to give you, do I? Not today.
I just won't listen then.
No, just close your... just make sure you're in a safe place later this afternoon. Let's take a look outside right now at our Fins Pros LLC camera. We could see a little rain within the next 15, 20 minutes here in the Evansville area. We've got some moving our way. And temperature-wise, I mean, the temperature's definitely moving up. 84 degrees. The humidity is back. So we're going to hit 90, it looks like, for a high here in Evansville with a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to feel like right around 100 degrees when you factor in the humidity. You can see a little bit of rain. Well, wait a minute. Let's take a look at that shower. I mean, these showers are just popping up and dying down almost as soon as they pop up. Look at that. Now, we may not see a drop of rain in Evansville. That batch kind of moves on through. Look at that. I mean, it was pretty impressive around Mount Vernon with some heavy rain, and in the past hour, it's kind of fizzled out to next to nothing. Now, I do expect to see a lot flaring up this afternoon. It looks like a busy day for the old radar and all the folks in the weather center.
Do we need to water our straw bale garden or let Mother Nature do it?
Well, it's going to be very spotty. That's the thing. It's going to be, you know, where it's watered, it's going to be watered really well.
A lot of it, yeah.
I think Alexandra is watering because we planted pumpkins.
The pumpkins today.
Yeah, so we've got some water going right now. Then we're going to turn it off before we head home.
Can't wait to see those. The rest of it's been fun.
I'm growing pumpkins in my backyard. Remember
you didn't mean to, though, did you?
No, those painted pumpkins we had.
I remember them well from last Halloween.
I just tossed them in my compost heap, thinking nothing of it, and then next thing I know, I've got pumpkins sprouting. In fact, I've got one at home. It's about this size. It's green, but it's about this size.
Well, you'll be ready for Halloween this year.
I know.
We
I'm
do
going
the
to have
pumpkin
to buy pumpkins.
carving.
I might have to set up a pumpkin stand and sell pumpkins in front of my home.
Well, you know, we can always add to our...
I'll just give them to you.
Or just give them away. That'd be good, too.
Away.
Well, it'll be interesting to see them grow, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you ready for Friday's Daily Dish? There we
you
didn't even get to do it.
Man,
oh, wowza. Free fries on Fridays at McDonald's for the rest of the year.
Wow.
The fast food company's breaking away, giving away free fries to customers who spent at least $1 through its mobile app.
Oh, it's going to be mobile.
The deal started July 13th. McDonald's is also giving away free sodas every Tuesday, and I can't keep up, it's too much. Every Tuesday and Thursday for the rest of 2018 under the same conditions. The apparent goal is to get people to use the app more.
That makes sense, I guess. You know, Thirsty Tuesday and Thirsty Thursday, and then Fry Friday.
Fry Friday. See,
that kind of works out pretty well.
It does.
Makes it a little easier to remember.
But
so
you got
to purchase one thing.
It Friday.
It has to be a $1 thing. I do know their coffee is exactly $1. So there you go.
Which size?
Oh, any size. It can be large, medium, or small.
Is that
all
right?
$1. Yeah.
Well, it's good coffee, too.
We coffee lovers. We know. I hit all these coffee shops.
Well, you can identify each of them, too, can't you?
I can't. Well, I haven't done that. I'm ready to do the taste test.
Yeah, because you say you can do the donut bank.
I can be blindfolded. I would know Donut Bank, Starbucks, McDonald's, Station Brew.
The Station Brew melts the styrofoam cup. It's just like the witch's brew.
Yeah. I would feel that melting styrofoam cup, and I'm thinking, yep, well, that's
or you could smell it. Just go, okay, know what that is. I don't have to taste that.
Absolutely.
Well, the boss, Bruce Springsteen's one-man Broadway show is coming to an end in December, and the shows between now and then are sold out, friends. Wow. You could buy a ticket for the last show on a resale site for a whopping $1,500, maybe even more, or you could wait till December 15th and the night of the final show and watch Springsteen on Broadway on Netflix.
Okay.
This show recently won a Tony Award. It opened in October 2017 on Broadway, but its original 8-week run was extended 3 times due to demand. When it's all said and done, the rock star will have performed that show 236 times.
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, he is, you know, he's getting up there a little bit, like a lot of these other rockers that we remember from the 70s. But
we're all getting up there a little
He still
bit.
packs a house.
Yeah, well, look at that, sold out.
What I've heard, though, is that, and I've never been a huge fan of Springsteen. I like some of his work, don't get me wrong, but I've heard that he just puts on a great show. And he gives you your money's worth, even if, well, maybe not that much money.
I'm sure that's
but
true.
But it goes 2-3 hours sometimes. He gives you, you know, just about everything he's got. So.
Might get to the end going, okay, that was the 11th standing ovation. Kind of done with it now.
Boss.
Love you, the boss, but...
I got my money's worth already. But I heard he really does, you know, it's not like he gets out there 30 minutes later and says, see ya.
Or just plays the guitar standing there behind the microphone and that's it. So it must be quite a show.
It must be.
It'd have to be for me to pay $15.
I'm not paying that much money to see him, though. But
I'll see him on Netflix.
There you go.
Hey, friends, when we come back, a friend of mine, the beautiful photography of Daniel Knight. We're going to hear his story and see some of his work right after this.